What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. This one's gonna be a little bit of everything, and this is I'm gonna answer a lot of questions, and we're gonna figure some things out. Mostly this has to do with Project Cherry Bomb, and if you've been on my Facebook or you've been on my Instagram, you know, sadly, I do have the car for sale, and we're gonna talk about that, and we're also gonna go down to the horsepower factory and get the tune fixed on this car and get it right. But before we do that, I need to swap plugs and a few other little miscellaneous things. So that's what we're about to do. Let's go. Alright guys, so as you know, I haven't actually come out and said what my plan was for this car. There are a couple reasons for that. The first reason was parts availability. With everything being on back order, I didn't know how long it was going to take, and I don't ever say I'm going to do something and then not do it. So that was the first reason. I wanted to kind of hold off and see where we're at with parts availability. So essentially, the plan was, and I'm sure a few of you picked up on it, was Coyote. And I bought this car for the simple reason that it had a lot of the parts that were already required for a Coyote swap. So basically that was the plan. I was gonna get, and the motor and trans was already there, Gen 3 Coyote and 10R80 transmission. This one was gonna be the race car, and that would keep me from putting a cage and everything in the Fox. So I was excited about doing that. And you know, I wasn't emotionally attached to this car. Do whatever we wanted to with it, and it could be the race car. So basically, there you go. That was my evil plan, and I thought I did a pretty good job. I thought I did a pretty good job keeping it a secret, and because I wanted to spill the beans, but so. Long story short, Cherry Bomb is up for sale, and there's a couple reasons. While my truck is down, there are some other upgrades that I wanted to do. I can't really speak of them on the internet, and it's pricey, along with the the other repair. And so I wanted to do that, and also with my car going to paint, there was a lot of other things I wanted to do while I was in there too with the car. So it came to basically the decision was made: either I can do the stuff to the truck or the Fox, or I can build this car. At this point, I can't do both. So that's it. That's the reason. And like I said, I'm not attached to this car, but what I do want to do is get this tune figured out, and we'll talk more about that later. Alright guys, so if you're wondering why I'm changing the plugs, I found paperwork with the car that said it had a one range colder than stock, and so I'm going to put stock plugs back in it, gapped at 54 thousandths, and should be good to go. Alright, for all you guys that want to give me shit, yes, putting a little bit of NICs on there, just a little. And of course, dielectric grease. And get this knocked out. Alright guys, so quick funny story about the car. I was, before I decided to do this, I was playing with, why the car was running so bad and why it shifted so bad. And so I went all the way back to the stop tune, and the car ran better, the transmission shifted better, and it didn't do any of the stuff it's been doing. So that was kind of like, even though we saw it on the dyno, like that was already the final nail in the coffin for this tune, for the tune that it came with. And if you remember, the car came with an NA tune and a nitrous tune, which is what they call race, and both tunes were junk. like stupid lean. Luckily we caught it and added fuel. And so basically the car runs better on the stock tune. It actually runs really good. But we're gonna do an HP tuner's tune on the car, and it should be 100%. The new owner can do whatever they want to do. Anyway though, y'all, I definitely wanted to clear all that up because I did introduce it as a project car, and so I felt like I owed you an explanation. And you know what, if it doesn't bring what I want, it can just stay. I mean, it won't hurt my feelings, but it is what it is. Either way, it's a great car, and if it doesn't sell, I'll keep it. All right, guys, so we got it all back together, and again, all the plugs looked good. It looked basically brand new, like no miles, but again, they were arranged colder than stock. So, and they're just regular copper plugs. So we've got the iridium in the NGKs, you know, which is basically just a stock replacement plug. So should be good to do some tuning, and should be very good. All right, guys, so we weren't able to get into the horsepower factory like I was thinking. So gotta wait on Alan. They've got some other stuff going on, but got the car out to the shop, got it up on the lift, and because it felt really weird in the back, everything just felt loose, and so I was like, you know, let's get it up in the air and see what in the world it is. And as you can see, these garbage eBay freaking control arms, I don't know if you can see, the bushings are junk. They're basically gone. Let's see. As you can see, that one, junk, gone. This one's totally gone. This one's pushed out. That one's actually still there. That one's pushed out on that side and totally gone on this side. And you can see that one is literally destroyed. So, and until we got the anti-roll bar out, which wasn't installed correctly, and we were going to fix that, I couldn't really tell because the lower links were keeping it straight. But that's what it is. That's what it is. So we have to get new control arms for it. Actually, I'm gonna try and find just a nice set of stock ones, because anything's better, guys. Just because they're pretty powder coated red, don't buy them. You know, spend the money, suspension parts especially, spend the money and get quality stuff. Whew, was that a freaking mess? Oh my god. Okay, guys, so you guys weren't believing me about don't buy junk parts. Look at that. You want to know why this car rode so bad in the rear? Look. You know what I just thought about? Don't tell me how much they cost you in time. Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, look at these bushings, guys. This is why you don't buy garbage parts. I ain't even showed you the bad ones yet. That's actually the best one. They're all busted. You see that one? And yeah, how about that? So after I don't even know how long, we got a stock set back in it, and also the torque box reinforcements, whoever put those in put them upside down. I'm trying to make this light stand up. Instead of putting the bolts up, they put the bolts down, so the stock control arms wouldn't go in, so we had to fix the torque box reinforcements. But anyway, we got OE control arms back in it. Everything is tight. No more problems. But again, great lesson in this video. Don't waste your money buying garbage parts. All right, and of course, I know you guys have already saying, yes, We've got the bronze SVE wheels on here, and I'll have it down here in a little bit and you can check it out. But Jason was definitely in need of some billet drag wheels for his car, so we made a deal. And actually I really like these, and it's worked out good because this has kind of been my daily while the truck's been down. But so not only do I have these, but I've got the SVE Comp Series drag pack for the car, and they look great. I'm telling you, I love the way this thing looks now. And the more and more I think about it, the more I'm thinking about, I don't know, I've had a couple people say do a giveaway. Maybe we'll do a giveaway, but before I do any of that, I gotta get some of these things fixed. So a couple things I was thinking about going ahead and putting tailpipes on it, because the drone from the Flowmasters, I've got several different options for mufflers. I don't know if I'm actually going to do it or not, but I mean, this thing's got weld-in subframes. I mean, this car is extremely clean. Full exhaust, long tubes, tubular K-member, strange adjustable coilovers. I mean, there's a lot of money in this car. And like I said, the plan was we're going to coyote swap it, and I'll just go ahead and show you while we're here at the shop. There's my 10-speed, and there's my Gen 3 Coyote engine. Yes, it's used. It is used. But guys, that was already in the works. I already had headers and exhaust, Dakota Digital cluster for the car, and I was trying to wait, you know, because I know the control pack you weren't able to get and all that. But yeah, there's the engine, there's the trans, and the plan was, like I said, when I bought this car, it already had drag wheels and had some drag suspension on it, had the tubular K member, as you can see, and you know, so basically the Coyote was just gonna drop right in, and this is gonna be a pretty simple swap. So that was the point in all of this. And you know, now I've kind of decided we're going to go a little bit different direction. As I said previously, guys, it's all out, it's all sitting here, and with my truck being broken and all of that, you know, it's just like, man, it's like I'm putting so much money into this car and also my red car, and it's all apart. And because I'm building that car, you know, I was just gonna have to roll with what I got, which is fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with any of this. But, you know, I said from the get-go I wanted to upgrade at some point, and I mean, it's out. It's out. And when I put the car back together, I don't want to take it apart again. I want to enjoy it. It's going to be freaking painted. It's going to look amazing. It's, you know, it's going to be amazing. So you can kind of see my dilemma here. Do I spend thousands and thousands and thousands to do this, or, you know, do the upgrades that I wanted to do my truck and also do some stuff to my Fox? Alright, so that's going to pretty much wrap it up. You know, this video, I know I've done just a lot of, like, thinking and talking. Because there's so many different directions I can go. And, you know, when I look at my situation, when I bought this car, we didn't have the silver New Edge, which, you know, is not going anywhere. That's a nice low-mile car. It's exactly what the wife wanted, so it's not going anywhere. The Fox, my 92, not going anywhere. Pop's car, not going anywhere. And, you know, then I look at the New Edge, you know, which I'm already in deep financially. You know, I'm in deep with that car, and we hadn't even started the build. And so that's kind of where I'm at. And I'm sorry to be just rambling this entire video, but lots of decisions, lots of stuff rattled around in my head. And I know there's the upgrades I wanted to do to the truck, and the more I think about it, while my Fox is apart, I'd like to do some stuff there. So I'm gonna leave it there. You guys drop me a comment below, let me know what you think. The car hasn't sold yet, and I'm not gonna take a beating on it. If it does, it does. But I'm also thinking about doing a giveaway with it. You know, we get some subscribers signed up. We'll just do it a giveaway. I don't know. So, drop me a comment below. Let me know what you think. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, because everybody wants to hear me ramble, please give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. I'll catch you on the next one.